Imagine this delivered fast, emotional with tense background music. Portugal once again becomes the silent witness to a moment that shakes the K-pop world. Taehyung, Jungkook, together with the members. They are leaving Portugal. But the question is, why does this departure make armies around the world restless? Is this just another schedule? Or is there a bigger story being deliberately hidden? On Taekook Lover, we break down every clue, every glance. Every moment captured things the public eye may have missed. Before we continue, like, comment, and subscribe now, because this story could change everything. And by the time this video ends, you may never see Taehyung and Jungkook's departure the same way again. Portugal has once again become a hot topic among international K-pop fans. Not because of a major concert or an official state event, but due to a moment that appeared simple on the surface yet triggered massive global speculation. Taehyung and Jungkook, together with the other BTS members, have finally left Portugal. A departure that should have been ordinary, but instead turned into a worldwide spotlight, discussed across time zones, languages, and cultures by millions of ARMYs. From early morning, the atmosphere around the departure point already felt different. Not only were international media cameras on standby, but countless fans held up their phones, unwilling to miss a single second. Every step, every small movement, every facial expression was instantly analyzed, clipped, and spread across the internet. Within minutes, the word Portugal climbed back into global trending lists. Taehyung appeared calm, his expression difficult to read. His gaze occasionally swept across his surroundings, as if he was fully aware that every movement would now be interpreted as a secret code. Jungkook, on the other hand, radiated a different aura, more focused, more reserved, and that very restraint is what made many fans believe he was holding something back. What truly made armies unable to stay silent was the dynamic between them. Several fan-recorded videos showed brief interactions that immediately sparked endless debate. A quick glance, a faint smile that appeared and vanished in seconds, a closeness that felt intimate, yet intentionally restrained. Was it all coincidence? Or part of a bigger narrative still unfolding? Portugal itself is not just another location. Over the past few days, the country has been the backdrop of countless theories. Some claim a secret agenda, others link it to an upcoming global project. While many believe Portugal carries emotional significance for the members. Now that they have left, those questions have only grown louder, not quieter. International media has begun framing this not as simple fandom chatter, but as a cultural phenomenon. How can a single departure move millions of people into intense analysis and debate, as if witnessing a historic event? The answer may lie in BTS's global position today and, especially in the presence of Taehyung and Jungkook within that narrative. Armies from all over the world flooded social media with theories. Some believe this marks the beginning of a new, bolder phase. Others feel it signals the quiet closing of an important chapter that many didn't even realize was happening. Some even connect it to subtle shifts in body language, in silence that feels heavier than words. What makes the situation even more intriguing is the absence of official explanations. No detailed statements, no long clarifications, no denials. And it is precisely this silence that allows mystery to thrive. In modern entertainment, silence often speaks louder than 1,000 press conferences. This quiet has become fuel for collective imagination. Taehyung and Jungkook are not just idols. They are symbols, emotional mirrors, and for many fans, reflections of their own personal journeys. So when the two were seen leaving Portugal with an aura that defies easy explanation, it is only natural that many felt a sense of loss, curiosity, and even anxiety. Some fans pointed out how Jungkook seemed to glance back several times before finally walking away. A small detail easily overlooked by casual observers, but never by ARMY. Meanwhile, Taehyung, with his signature composure, was perceived as carrying a story he was not yet ready to tell. Did they leave Portugal with relief? Or with unresolved weight? Was there a final moment only the members themselves are aware of? These questions continue to circle endlessly, shaping discussions that refuse to settle on a single answer. One thing is undeniable: this departure is not the end of the conversation. In fact, it is the beginning of a new wave of speculation. Fans are now waiting for the next sign, the next post, the next appearance. Because after Portugal, it feels as if the world itself is holding its breath, waiting for Taehyung and Jungkook's next move. Amid all of this, their influence remains undeniable. Without words, without explanations, they continue to control the global conversation. And perhaps that is their greatest power right now. As this chapter closes, ARMYs face a familiar dilemma: believe this was just routine, or accept that something far bigger is being prepared behind the scenes. Because judging by the world's reaction, Portugal was more than just a stopover. And now that they are gone, the biggest question still lingers in the air: was Taehyung and Jungkook's departure from Portugal truly an ending, or the beginning of a story that will shake ARMY even harder than before? Closing CTA 4 video, article end. If you feel there was something unusual about this departure, share your theory in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for Taekook Lover, because even the smallest clue could change the entire story. And now, the question is yours. What do you think really happened in Portugal, and why did Taehyung and Jungkook leave it in a way that made the entire world question everything?